Hello, and welcome back to Plans by Kim. Thanks for stopping by today. We are going to be working in my hand lettering planner. We're going to be focusing on some florals and butterflies. So if you want to see how this plan with me turns out, keep watching. Okay, so let's just bring in what we're going to be working on. I'm going to have the Papillon book by the Happy Planner. That's what we're going to use, and everything today is going to come out of this book. I think even the quote is going to come out of the Papillon book. I think I've only used this one other time, and it was only for butterflies or something like that. And we've got the washi tape that I got, of course, off of Amazon. And then I've got my pens already ready to go. And we are going to be using these colors here. This is an Arteza brush marker. I have my Food no Suke. We're using that one. This is the Tombow, and it's the hard tip one. I got all these pens off of Amazon. This is the Maike brand, Miki. I have no idea how to say that. I really need to look it up. And of course, my Pentel brush sign pen. Okay. So I'm going to put these over here, put my box to the side. We are kind of going with more of a neutral spread this week. And I know it's the last week of summer, and I probably should have pushed this off to next week, but y'all, I just was wanting to do something a little different. So we're going to get into this plan with me. And I'm hoping to have everything done in fast time this go around. So we're just going to hop into this plan with me, and we'll speed it up and get to decorating. This turned out so much better than I thought it was. This is absolutely beautiful in person. I'm not sure how it's coming across on camera, but right now in person, I'm loving my spread. Okay, got some questions here recently about where I get my words, where I get my planner or my book. So I'm just going to go over everything again. I went over this earlier on in the year, but I feel like maybe it's time for another update. I've got some new followers that's been coming along, and so maybe you don't know. But my book I got from the Happy Planner. It is the great big, let me show you I will show you the cover. This is Dreams Don't Work Unless You Do. This is, it was a Happy Planner collab with Threology. And so this one is sold out on Happy Planner. However, you can still get the paper. The last I checked, which was last week, it was on sale for $6.99, $7.99, and $8.99, I believe, in that price point. So when they sell out of it, I don't know if they'll replace it. I don't know. They might keep that around just for people who are trying to practice their lettering, because y'all can make your own binder. I do believe, though, it may only come in the big size. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not 100% sure, but you can still make your own planner. Okay. Another place to get planner paper is at the Dollar Tree. So they have these tablets here for $1.25, and this is what, the kindergartners use. But look, y'all, it has that same line structure for you. So if you're just wanting to practice, now this is very thin paper, so if you use a marker, which let's just try it out. Let's just try it out since I'm talking about it. Let's use this dark one. I think might be able to see this one better. All right, so What do we want to do? Let's just do an A. Now, let me go behind here and see. Yeah, there's some shadow back there. So, but it's not like you're going to write on the back of that anyway. I mean, I wouldn't, because you wouldn't want this letter to come through and ruin here. So, yeah, it's really thin paper. But y'all, for $1.25, and if you're on a really tight budget, why not do it? You're still getting the paper to practice on. I would, if I was on a really tight budget, I'd be practicing on that as well. Okay, so also my book. I got my book, the Crayolinography book. I got this at the Dollar Tree as well. And this isn't the only way to write your letters. There are so many different things out there that you can find to follow and to practice your letters, and you can buy different books. So yeah, these are just words in the back that you can come over here and try to practice. So yeah, I feel like though that these look a little bit different than what they showed us, but it is what it is, right? All right. It's probably moi, because moi doesn't follow the exact way I'm supposed to do things. Moving on. Did I cover everything? Oh, a word. I've also been asked, where do you get your words? I type these up every month. And then the actual words I did get off of Judy BL Crafts. Most of them. I have incorporated my own words throughout the year into some of these months. So... but that's where I get my words to practice. So, looking at the letter F, let's go in here, see how we're going to be doing this one. We're in the capitals. Where are you at, F? F. Okay. Kind of pretty much like I was sort of thinking it was going to be. All right. All right, let's just get in here and write these words down. We've got F. So we're working on fizz, flux, fort, foggy, frap, and February. All right, now most of these words are, shorter words, anywhere from 3 to 5 letters. And the reason why is because if you get too long of words, it takes up too much space. As you saw in the December, that was pretty long. January is kind of long, February is kind of long, but December, October, November, I mean, they're more than 5 letters, right? So you can kind of see how we only got so many on our space provided. All right, so I've already got these written down. We've already gone over the F. We are going to just dive on into this lettering business. Put this to the side. And let's see. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's how I had this to go. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's grab the right one, Kim. And F, looking at that off to the side one more time. So they come pretty much up onto the line up here. Let's see. Something like that. There we go. That's too big of a frou-frou thing. And then it looks like this one kind of goes, yeah. We're just gonna do my thing like I usually do and try several different methods here to find the one I like the best. They're kind of coming like a hook, down, up, and then, okay. I like the way that this one's thicker here. Could not get that to do that on those there, but we'll just keep on trying and practicing this F as we speed this video up. Okay. Y'all, I was not liking the way that they have us doing this little hook thing because I can't get the hook. There's the hook. Let me bring this a little closer. You see where the hook is here? I cannot get that. I am not getting the correct spacing or the correct way to start that little fancy hook there. So I just quit. Another reason why I think I have a hard time of my letters kind of matching this is because this looks like they're actually using a brush pen. This is a brush pen, but it's not a loose brush pen. These are hard tipped. And so you do tend to get a little bit different of a line and stroke. So I'm going to grab a brush pen. Oh, where are you at? This is a Tombow brush pen. And I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it on that one. I'm going to grab, oh, where's my, let's just practice on this one here. Well, actually, I've got these sheets that I got from Heather Kell off of her school. She's got like a class that you can take some hand lettering that I need to finish. I've only taken the first, I think, two. There was an intro and then like 2 or 3 classes that I took. And there's like, I don't know, like 5 more or so. Okay, I'm going to actually use this brush pen here. See the difference? You have these different tips. This is much fatter, goes narrower. This is a hard tip, tiny little point. Fatter point, more pliable, harder. So, y'all, I suck with this pen, but I'm going to try to do this just to see. Okay, what is up with my pen? And this also has like a little, it's always been a janky pen ever since I got it. I picked it up at Michael's. It's almost like the felt tip of it doesn't want to, like there's fuzzies or whatever. Okay, let's try this. So much different. I'll try this again. You can see though how fat that is. Yeah. Okay. Well, we all get it. It just does have it's easier to get your fatter tip with that. And then let me hold my pen just a little bit different and see if this helps. Not really. I'm not getting the fluidity that I was looking for. It might just be because of the way that I'm, yeah. Whatever. Okay. We all get the gist. Let's move on to our, this is why I use a hard tip, guys. All right, let's move on to fizz. Let's get to fizzing things up. All right. Practicing that Z again, right? Fizz. But I just put up a pen video. By the time you're seeing this, probably a couple weeks ago. And that's where I got these pens from. All from Amazon though. This is my new pen from Amazon too. I like these. This one's a little bit more wet, but when it dries really, really neat. So I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I actually do. And good to go. Hey, Miss Mars. Well, someone has woke up this morning and has come down to visit. But so far, I think she's going to lay down. We'll see for how long. Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be speeding this part up. Sorry, guys. Alrighty, wasn't too bad. Let's go to Flux. All right, not bad. I'm gonna speed this one up for you. All right, and not too bad. I like when I can practice that X. The back of my X gets a little shaky because I feel like I'm running out of room and I can't move my hand. So it's like I'm trying to get that in. Oh, it's hard to explain it. But it gets a little shaky on that last part as I'm coming up because I just feel like I'm losing control of my pen a little bit. Okay, going into Fort here. And we'll practice in the other colors. All right, guys. My hand's bothering me today. So I get up usually at 4 o'clock in the morning and come down and start filming. And this morning when I woke up, my hands just felt really stiff today. So we've been having a lot of crazy rain, a lot of humidity. Like, it's so humid when you walk out. It's just like, you can't even hardly breathe. He opened the door like last week and my glasses immediately fogged up and I didn't even step outside. It was just what hit me in the face when I opened the door. Moving into foggy up here. Okay. Speaking of fog, that paper's wanting to curl up there. Probably because I put that down a little too tight. All right. Curl it the other direction. Okay, and we'll practice this one some more. Okay, going into frap. I have about 3 on this one. I'm not liking how that F is coming off of that R, so I want that just a little bit different this go around. Yeah, I still don't like that either. Okay. got this last word left and we will be done. Let's see here, February. Oh, I'm gonna just try to get 2 on this top line. I don't wanna push it too far together so it looks bunched and crunched and can't read it. Okay, that looks good. I like that. All right, I'm going to speed up the rest of these letters here, these different colors. Come down to notes, practice one last time a few of these that I feel like maybe I need a little help with. And we'll be done with this one, guys. All right, guys, that is the finished product for today. Not gonna say it was my favorite letter to do. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. All right, and there she is in my planner. We are going to call this spread good. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I certainly appreciate your time. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are reminded whenever a new video goes up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.